Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Burning Ember, hello, welcome in. And Jesse and April, how are all of you guys doing? Sadachi, hello. Caroline, Rachel, RMR, hello, hello. Go check out Scrooge's shop. Mooney Magic, welcome in and welcome back. Wicked Witch, hello. I hope you're feeling better. I do not feel better, but I took some medicine and hopefully it'll get me through the stream. And hopefully I'm better by Wednesday on update day, because I want to be able to stream for a while. Let's see, nothing new in here, but how is everybody doing? Did you guys check out the patch notes? Are you guys excited for the update on Wednesday? Yeah, those patch notes were pretty light. Like, they gave us a couple of like tidbits of information that we didn't know, but not too much. Honestly, the patch notes, they didn't bring much to the table, but I still think there's a lot more in the update than what they were listing. Sherry, hello. A Twisted Sunshine, good to see you. A Silent Eclipse, hello. See anything good in here? You know, I want them to be able to allow us to visit other players' valleys though, because I would love to also hit up some other, like, my alt account Scrooge shops, you know? And we still can't do that. I also obviously want to do valley tours on the DLC maps. I wonder if they'll ever add that. Guys, thanks for almost 50 likes already. I appreciate it. So we're just going to be prepping for Storybook, Vale. I mean, you don't really need to prep for this update. As long as you completed the main story, you're good. But I want to try and get enough like resources. I'm actually pretty low on resources. I want to get some of like each snippet as well. I got to see where I'm sitting on those. See, we have all this. Got that. You know, every update, I'm always missing like 2 items and I can never get them to pop up in my shop. Raven, hello. April, you said I'm ready for Wednesday. I actually have the day off work. Oh, that's exciting. That is exciting. Yeah, I would always like put in for the day off and the day after whenever there was a Dreamlight Valley update. All right, let's go back to the main valley real quick. A Nanner, hello. I did some stocking up yesterday for a while. Hopefully I'm good. Oh, I need to go to my snippets. Yeah, I need to stock up on just pretty much a little bit of everything. And again, I'm gonna go check the lore keeper actually. Let's go see how many snippets I have. So they mentioned in today's patch notes that you're going to need new and old snippets for the new puzzles. So obviously, I'm going to want to complete all the puzzles when it drops. So let's see if I have enough. Dolly, welcome in. Yeah, I got sick. I've actually been lucky. My past couple of vacations, I didn't get sick at all. Even when I was around thousands and thousands of people. But this time I started feeling a little sick a day after I got back, and it's been that way ever since. So hopefully it goes away soon. Okay, so see, I need more of the purple frog snippets, and I think I'm good. I mean, probably get some more green frogs. Yeah, I would probably want at least 200 of each type. Now, I don't think, you know, if they're going to add more tapestries, like more puzzles, I wonder if they would just do it in like the later game areas. So you would probably want to like stock up on snippets that are a bit further out, you know, that actually cost quite a bit of story magic to unlock. So probably snippets in these other locations here. Twisted Sunshine, thank you so much. Was it a warm place or cold? It was very warm. Yeah, it was hot. It was hot, but I was around literally hundreds of thousands of people, so that's probably why I ended up getting sick. And I haven't really been like too sick in a while, but it's okay. What is this? Oh, Cheshire Cat quest. It's been a minute. I've actually forgot where all these snippets are at. Let's see. So the purple frog ones are, oh yeah, I like never mess around in that area for some reason. The Fallen Fortress, and then yellow. So we are going to go over here and just start putting them in different biomes.
Come on, it's so early.
Melissa, you have 30 snippet lures in every area? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is all the snippet lures I have. Yo, Trey, welcome in. It's been a while. Thank you for being a member for 11 months, almost a full year. Thank you, Cyril, for creating this amazing and fun community. Proud to be a part of it. We love having you here. Thank you so much. Sorry if I didn't see your name, but I'm happy to have you in the stream. Let's see, which one do we want to level up? I guess I should start leveling up some of the Storybook Vale ones. Got the monkey here. Dragons. Pegasus. I don't have any Pegasus leveled up. Alright, let's do the pink one. Oh, I should probably get a buddy as well. What are the chances that Jasmine is a snippet catching buddy? Richard, welcome in. Also, welcome in everybody if I didn't call your name, but welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Oh, she's Time Bender. And Nanders, hello. Twisted Sunshine, I gotta make lures tonight and stock up so much. Yeah, I would say get at least try to get at least 5 lures tonight or before the update. Let's see, Flynn has got to be a snippet catcher. Or maybe 1 for each biome would be nice too. But again, there's like no time when you're actually doing part 2 though. Should I feed these customers? Marianne, hello, welcome in. Heavenly Dolphin, hello. Guys, thanks for all the likes on the stream. Okay, where did Flynn go? Oh, he's right beside me. Okay, I hope they fix this. So, whenever I'm in Storybook Vale and I go inside of any building and come out, then look at my frame rates. It's done this for months. It didn't do this when Storybook Vale first came out. It was after one of the patches. I think it was the Sally update, maybe. But it lags. It's because of all these snippet catchers. That's the problem. And to fix it, I have to leave the area. I have to like go to the plaza and then come back. But you know how painful that's going to be if they don't fix it and we're going to be trying to grind through this DLC and we're constantly having to teleport back. Oh, he was a Time Bender? When did I switch him to Time Bender? Okay, let's just see who we have. I'm always swapping my characters. Oh, the Cheshire Cat. I don't know if I feel like dealing with him today, though. Belle. Fairy Godmother. I guess we can deal with him. Alright, you're coming with me. Oh yeah, so if you guys were in last stream, I finally got the uncrafting station. And I have like 64,000 Dreamlight now. And I'm actually about to collect some more. Look at this. So I got rid of all of these. Oh no, my backpack's full. How rude. Now we're up to 175,000 Dreamlight. Oh my gosh, we are rich. I'm so happy. My Dreamlight struggle is over. Hopefully permanently. Because we already bought like all the floating islands and everything. Uni Place, welcome in. Okay, let's put all these up. Look at all the flowers I got from deconstructing the chest as well. And the wood. Okay, so we have stacks and stacks of dark wood. See, flowers. So we have gems in here. I'm really sad I ended up mixing my storage rooms together. This used to be my Storybook Vale storage room, and now it's like a little bit of everything. Aaliyah, welcome in. Good to see you. Actually, we're going to keep these. I'll put those in there. And let's put this chest in here too. We got some more flowers. And Marion, hello. Welcome, welcome. Some snippets. Oh my gosh, it gave us 100 gold ingots as well. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow. So today I'm going to grind resources, and tomorrow I'm going to do my storage room. You know what? Those are staying in there. I don't know where to put these at. Yeah, we gotta fix this tomorrow before the update. We're just gonna throw that in there. Lego Gaming Girl, hello. Alright, I'm gonna sell the rest of it. A room or island? I'm gonna start with just a room. Like, I'm kind of like having a room. I am gonna do an island, but that's gonna be like something like it's gonna be a really big project though, and I don't want to have to rush it. So I'm gonna sort my room and my chest tomorrow. We'll sell this too. And then this stuff goes in Eternity Isle. Melissa, hello. Atesco, welcome in. Silent Eclipse, I want to become a member but can't. No worries. We just love having you in the stream. Just the Amora, hello. How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. Yeah, I feel decent right now because I did take medicine, but we'll be all right. Yeah, this is my main account. Okay, and this is actually my Eternity Isle storage room. Oh, we got some of this. Okay, we're all good now. Let's head back over to Storybook Vale. I wish you could fast travel inside of your house in rooms and buildings and stuff. That's another thing I wish they would do, but you actually have to leave. All right, we are all set now. Did we end up having the Cheshire Cat follow us? I can't tell. I don't think he is following me. Or did we just talk to him? See, this is why I don't like having the Cheshire Cat follow me. I always lose him. Rachel, sour berries in the Vale feel like they take forever to get a lot. Yeah, they do. You know, that's probably a good thing too, is to start harvesting those in case you need them. Do you guys think they're going to add any more recipes? I can't remember. Did they add more recipes to like part 2 or part 3 of A Rift in Time? I can't remember. I don't think they did. Maybe. I think so. It's been forever. Okay, let's put this up. Yeah, it could be, like Star said here, maybe some quest-specific ones they did. So getting all of those things, I mean, you might need even the recipes we already had, you might need those too. So I should probably start harvesting from my orchard as well. I just wish that we had a recap of what the story was about, because it's been like 8 months since part 1 and I like kind of remember it. Maybe they will give us a recap, but that's the problem with them taking forever to split a DLC up. You know, I like the idea of having DLC split up because it's like extra content, but then at the same time, when you wait so long, I don't remember everything that happened or like the small little lore bits. This. Red Robin, hello. I haven't been able to continue because of the glitch with Maleficent. I saw that they said they were going to end up fixing it, though. Yeah, they should have it fixed on Wednesday. Angel, you said I prefer how they did Eternity Isle on 3 parts. Yeah, I do too, I think, because it was like more consistent content and it kept you like engaged with the update. And I feel like Storybook Vale, it got to a point where for most people, they probably ended up stopped caring about the story, you know, because it's like, imagine watching a movie, like say you're watching a Marvel movie, you watch half of it and then you can't watch the next half until like 5 months later. You'd be like, you wouldn't even really be interested anymore, or you would forget what happened in the first part. So I do think that if they are going to split it, they should probably go back to like 3. But that was one of the main worries I think a lot of people had when they first announced it, was that people were going to lose interest or just forget what happened. Sherry, thanks for the Discord link. Guys, if you haven't joined our Discord, it is free. Oh my gosh. Snippets for days. Nader, get your mail. Every time I have mail, I can tell, like, so many of you are like, I wish you would just get that mail already. They need to quit sending me mail. It's like IRL. Who actually likes receiving mail? I don't, because anytime I get mail, it's usually only for bills. It's usually somebody wanting money. So we don't like mail in-game or IRL. I keep getting the person who lived here before. I keep getting their mail still. And it's been that way for years. Oh my gosh. How many slots of snippets do you guys think we're going to have after this? It's just one rotation. I need to make some more snippet catchers. Or these lures. Brandy, welcome in. I do everything online, so all my mail is junk. You know, I didn't even know that was a thing until someone told me a couple months ago. That you can set up your mail online. And like never have to receive anything. Oh my gosh, one rotation through here, we got this many snippets. Our inventory was empty. That is crazy. Oh, yeah, so one other thing you guys could do to prepare. And I don't know if this is actually going to happen. But there is a possibility they're going to nerf the snippet lures in some way. Or the conversion rate of snippets. So you may want to go ahead and convert some extras into Storybook Magic now in case they do nerf that on Wednesday. So I'm making sure I have at least 200,000 Storybook Magic before Wednesday. Just so I'm safe. They probably won't do that, but you never know. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Let me see how much I even have. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're at 200k. We are golden. Lori, you have 100,000. I think that's more than enough, honestly. Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay, so we need to split some of these up. Actually, I could just pick them all up. That'll be faster. We have enough of these. I forgot which biomes have different snippets. I should probably look real quick. Give to the needy. I wish I could give you some of this stuff. I do. Like, if they added a way that we could give resources or something through mail, I would totally be sending everybody some stuff. Okay, snippets. So the statue's shadow has the red ones. Mount Olympus. Okay, so each area does have different ones. I'm gonna put a couple here. Oh, I only had one of those. Melissa, you have over 500,000? Oh my gosh. You guys be going hardcore on this game. I thought I had a lot. Okay, that's probably too many right there, actually. Oh, okay, so it's the same style, but some of these are like level 2 or 3. That's why it's acting like I don't have as many. Wait, is this the same biome? That is. This is the different one. Okay, okay, I see. So we're gonna do this then. I say 6 is probably enough. And then we'll put some over here. Like that. The part 1 ended with Maleficent disappearing. Yeah, I'm curious how her story is going to be. Or, like, how do we get to the Unwritten Realms? Does anyone have any theories on how you think we're going to get there? It could be the middle area where it shows Princess Aurora's, like, face. At the Lore Keeper Library. I have plenty of these. Now let's go put some over in this area. Do 6 of these. Dang, my whole valley gonna be lagging now. Then I need some over. Wait, why is nothing spawning over here? Doesn't that look a little too clean? I haven't been over in this location in like 5 months. Yeah, nothing spawned here. I got a chest though. Oh, Spoonless Valkyrie, welcome in. What are we doing? We are setting up lure traps in every biome right now. I had all of them like put together. A portal under the Aurora thing in the library. Yeah, that's what I think too. Probably should have favorited these items. Oh, the texture looks weird, like the thumbnail. Got 9 of these, but 1, 2. And then we'll put 6 over here. I forgot how beautiful the music is over in Storybook Vale. Okay, we need some over here too. I need more of the frogs. We'll just do the basic ones. And then the bind. Again, I don't think I have quite a few of these though. Let's go see which ones I needed. Adrian, hello. Welcome in. Escarvish, hello. That's a lot of memory shards. Yeah, those were from like a long time ago. There used to be a bug in the game where you could like dig up a bunch of memories like constantly if you had an elixir, and I've still never ran out of those. I guess I am pretty low on the red ones though. And then frogs for sure. Demon snippets, I have quite a few. Where are the red ones? They're in the Library of Lore. That's their only location, is in here? Oh my goodness. See, it's a good thing we're getting back into this because I forgot so much of this stuff. Let's just put these in here too. Oh snap. We'll put an expert one in here. Okay. I'm hoping they surprise us by giving us these well skins also. And then lastly, I'm going to put a couple down here and I should be set. Just have 2 of these. Jason, you said I don't understand lures. So the lures all, hold up, let me get this mail for you guys before you lose your mind. What is it from the Cheshire Cat? It is. Okay, it's good. It's gone. It's like having an annoying red dot just stuck in your menu somewhere. So the snippet lures, all they do is attract whatever type of snippet is in that area, and it's passive, so you don't have to do any effort at all. You take a lure, you slap it down, and after like 15 minutes, they are already going to be like just just floating there. Like, you don't even have to catch them. You just go up there, get them like this. They don't do any animation like this guy who's going to completely disappear and teleport. But yeah, that's it. There's not much to it. It's a little confusing because there's like 3 different types of lures though. You have like the repellent, which makes them not even show up anywhere in that biome. And then you have the slow traps, which just slow them down. You see how this one's like really fast? So if you wanted to make it easier to catch that way, you could craft those. There are multiple types though. Yeah, there's the 3 different types. The repellent, which keeps them out of a biome. And there's also 3 different styles, but that's just cosmetic. So it doesn't matter. And you go and you craft those over here in functional items. Yeah, so the repellents, these are pretty good if you just don't want them flying around. And then lure trap, and then slow just slows them down. So I actually was just using the slow trap for decoration, but I only really recommend crafting the lure traps until you get enough of those. And then if you want to, you could focus on the other ones. A lot of this stuff's not too expensive. It does cost 500 story magic, which is a lot in the beginning. But usually it's having to go out and fish. Like the sorcerer hat, hermit crab right here. I have 186, so that's 186 times I'd have to actually go out and fish. Unless I use something that duplicated them. And then you also usually have to get a resource like volcanic rock or marble, which takes a while. Which I'm actually out of marble, so I need to farm up that stuff too. Why would you want repellent? Well, it's nice if you just don't like having them flying around. Like if you find them annoying and they're flying around. Or when this first came out, they didn't have the option on camera mode to hide snippets. So they were like getting in your way for dream snaps as well. So it's nice to have that. But yeah, now you can do it from the camera mode. Look at how this stuff spawns. Also, I found out why I couldn't find a lot of my stuff that was spawning over here. And it's because there was a little hidden area I completely forgot about. It's actually this area right here. All of my flowers and mussels and stuff had spawned down here. And the vacuum doesn't reach over there. So even though if I had a vacuum right here, it doesn't reach over there. I thought I only had to worry about this area that was by the trial, but that's not the case. So like I have tons of stuff over there. I still can't believe the vacuum doesn't reach over there though. So see, I collect everything and it's still here. And you can't even like bring everything. Like you can't bring the vacuum down here too. So hopefully they fix that with the update. Let's see. Yeah, you see, you can't put a vacuum down here. And can you put one down in here? No. I hate that we can't put vacuums by the trials though. I know, me too. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this stuff up. Maybe it'll respawn up there. But yeah, if you're missing like your mussels, they're either down here in this trial area or they were over in that little area. But that was part of that little area. I think was also part of a quest. Aaliyah, have a wonderful night. Thanks for popping in here. I was waiting for a patch note on the vacuum reach. I know. Like I said, they still, I think, are going to have tons of fixes. That's why I usually do that video where it's like a top 20 hidden things every update. It's because they usually put a lot of this stuff in here. They just don't tell us about it. So we'll be on the hunt, especially during the live stream, trying to see if a lot of this stuff is getting fixed. Look at this. Dig spots go back here now, too. It's like I need to permanently have Max with me during the next update. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 dig spots down here. Okay, so we got all of this. I also need an ancient vacuum in every biome. So we're gonna put this over here. Hi Carol, hello. BV, welcome in. I don't think I have enough vacuums actually to hit every location. Sarah, thank you so much for subscribing. See, oh my gosh, this is a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm almost out of mist too. snap. I'm gonna have to farm that up. Another feature I wish they would add is if you could just clear an entire biome too with the click of a button, kind of like the rooms and the floating islands, so you don't have to like collect every little thing. This was from a Dream Snap build a while back. I think it was for the April Fool's Day one, actually. Yeah, see, this be taking forever. Richard, he said, gotta build up my moonstones before I can get Max or Nana. Don't have Hey Hey or the footstool dog. Yeah, Max can wait, though. I don't think Max is going out of the shop anytime soon. Nana, you could pin her. Yeah, thankfully, that is the good thing about Max being like in a signature bundle, is you don't have to worry about him leaving the shop. Oh my gosh, why is this biome so bright? Autumn, hello, hello. I have all this snot everywhere too, the heck? Annie, hello, good to see you again. Guys, thanks for the likes, we're almost at 150. A Diamond Pita, hello. Oh my gosh, so many cologne bottles. I was using those to trap characters. Is the DLC going to cost extra? Not if you already own Storybook Vale. The update is going to be free. But if you don't own it, you're going to have to buy it. I don't think they have the default version on sale right now, but they do have the Enchanted Edition that gives you pretty much all the DLCs, all the content. I think it's down to like $50 right now, 50, 55, something like that. I'll get rid of everything. We just gonna clean out the whole place for the update. Look how satisfying that looks. Actually, I should probably keep a crafting station over here. Can't remove these trees, they're stuck there. And then we'll put this over here. If only I could keep a blank canvas like this all the time. But within 10 minutes, it'll be a mess again. Memory ore. Dang, it's kind of spacious over here. I feel like I should be decorating. This would be a great spot for dream snaps. It's probably why I see so many people do a dream snap right here. Especially with the Hades statue back there. Okay, that one's done. Do I have another vacuum? We do. Rachel, you said after you complete the new quest, will you decorate the Vale? You know, I probably should. I think I'd be more inclined to actually decorate the Vale if we could do like multiplayer, like tours and stuff too. I think that's why a lot of people don't really decorate areas. I also don't like to fully decorate areas too, because sometimes for a specific Dream Snap theme, I need an area. So then if it's already decorated, I'm like limited on options. That's my problem with my floating islands right now, is I'll like have an area I want to use it for a Dream Snap, but I have either my floating islands decorated or somewhere in my main valley. So I kind of need like more floating islands. They need to give us more. Like there's times I want to decorate on my beach floating island, but I already have it fully built and I don't want to tear the stuff down. Oh, they be putting a lot of trees over on this side. The DLCs are my Dream Snap canvas, nice and clean. Yeah, same here. I use Eternity Isle a lot, but sometimes the lighting over there gets really weird. Has anyone else noticed that? Like it gives it a really weird color. Not all the time. I like to use the area over by the Cave of Wonders for Dream Snaps too. Is that all the trees? Oh, and then we have this whole area. So stuff is spawning up here, but the vacuums don't reach. We're going to test that out on update day. We're going to see if they fix this where we can actually have the vacuum reach up here. A Bright Eye, thank you so much for subscribing. Hannah, welcome in. Can I really not get rid of this? You can't. I feel like this is a place I should be able to. Carol, you said I use Eternity Isle a lot. Yeah, you need to pick the perfect spot. The grove is good. Yeah, it's the grove the area that has like the giant pond. Because I use that area too. One thing about Eternity Isle I don't like is it's hard to get either the sun or the moon in your shot over there. You know, like over here, you can get it pretty much any spot in the biome. Same with Dreamlight Valley, but over there, there's just so many cliffs and mountains that get in your way. Man, we're gonna have so much volcanic rock. Oh, look at the little Pegasus out here. Couldn't even see him with all the debris. Oh, we found a... Is that a letter? Oh, no, it's not. It's part of the ground. I was about to say, I thought I got all of Aurora's letters already. Hey, we leveled him up. He's level 5 now. Cute. Alright, now get back in my inventory. Who's next? Oh my gosh, I passed him. Blue Pegasus? I can't wait to get the black Pegasus. He looks too cute. Okay, this one's all cleaned up. I need to be hitting up all the rocks too. I don't have very many mining buddies. I might not have any actually. Yo, Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Hey, Cyril, thanks for all the videos. Of course. Thank you for watching and the support. Here's some hearts for you. Guys, can we give some Chris some hearts, please? Queen Briar Rose, thank you so much for subscribing. No mining bud? Oh, Peter Pan. Is he my only mining buddy? Oh, that's terrible. Even Merlin. Merlin was my OG mining buddy. We went on many a mining runs back in the day, and I actually changed him. That's a shame. So Peter Pan is literally the only mining buddy I have. That's so sad. That is so sad. Claire, thank you so much for the super chat. What are you looking forward in this update? That's a good question. I don't know. So I don't know how big the story is going to be. I feel like the story is not going to be very long. You know, they did mention that part 2 is supposed to be the exact same size as part 1. I just don't see that being possible because part 1 obviously had a new map. It had 3 characters we're getting to. It had tons of puzzles, a bunch of trial areas. I mean, like 50 to 70 different recipes. So I don't know how they determined that or like how they made that statement because they would have to give us like equal that amount of stuff or a bunch of new stuff. So I guess what I'd be most excited for is if they give us new activities or new trial areas and new just side things. Yeah, part 1 was pretty big. It didn't take a long time to grind through it, but in terms of like content, it was pretty large. So I'm hoping, I mean, part 2 of A Rift in Time was so small. That took, like you could have that done in one afternoon. And then part 3 was pretty long. Okay, we need to be hitting up every rock as well. Because I need marble. Oh, I need elixirs. I'm always missing something. Yeah, we're getting Maleficent and Aurora. I don't think we're getting any more characters than that. I think it's just those two. But those are cool characters though. Like Maleficent is just gonna be a vibe, and also Princess Aurora is just giving mad princess vibes, you know, because we have princesses in the game, but she's given more of like Disney princess vibes. Same with Cinderella when she arrives, so having those two in the valley are gonna be nice. You know, I would have a, you know, that's the thing about like Tiana, Princess Tiana. If she had a dream style of her outfit, her dress, we would have those princess vibes as well. But they don't put her in that, and they don't do that with like Ariel and, you know, some of the other princesses, or like Moana. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to about Aurora coming to the game. Yeah, classic princesses. I mean, that's something the game's been missing for a while. We almost have all the princesses, like the official ones, in the game now, don't we? We're just missing who? Snow White. Where'd I put my marble at? Oh yeah, this is my only marble I have. My digging stuff, I'll keep in my inventory. Okay, do I have any elixirs left? I have tons of fishing ones. And shovel. Oh my gosh, am I out of... No, there's no way. Please tell me it's not so. I can't be out. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. We have some left. We got 50 here. Scared me for a second. I was about to say, there goes all my Dreamlight I just made. All right, Peter, let's go. I'm gonna get what's her name? Is it Asha from Wish? I want to get her into the game. Let's go to the Elysian Fields. Hey, Caleb, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, friends. It's been a while. I've missed the past couple live streams. Cyril's been back from vacation. Hope you had a relaxing time. Missed these. So happy to be back with you. I did. I had a great time. Okay, we're back on track now. 50 elixirs. I used to have a lot more than that, but we've been using a lot. Yeah, I like them Wish. I did watch, I don't know if it's Elio or Elio or whatever, the new Pixar movie. I did not like that. I did not enjoy that movie at all. Well, I would give it like a 5 out of 10. But it's been a while since we've had like a Disney movie in the theaters. Except for the live action Lilo and Stitch. That was pretty good. But yeah, I really enjoyed Wish when it came out. Honestly, I probably would have watched Wish again. Vale needs more mining spots. Yeah, there's not too many, especially for how big it is. Elio is a big fail for Pixar. The thing about Pixar movies these days is they just don't feel like original anymore. Like I almost feel like I'm watching the same movie. Also oh my gosh, the art style are always the same. Like the characters look pretty similar too. I have not seen Coco yet. I want to though. I remember you guys telling me how good it is. Bummer about Leo. I was hoping it might be. I mean, you might like it. You guys might like it. I personally, I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just I didn't leave the theater thinking like, man, I need to watch this again. Like that was incredible. I had that feeling when I watched Wish. I thought it was like really, really good. I will watch Coco. I'm saving it though. I'm saving it. I don't want to burn through all my Disney movies yet. Because I know eventually we'll get like a Coco update or at least some items, maybe in Star Path or something, or some more items, I should say. And I'll watch it. But I'm going to wait. Is there any more mining spots over here? Oh, there's not. It's just those like 4. I thought Wish was bad. The thing about Wish that I really liked was I liked the main character, and I loved how many little lore pieces of Disney were in there. There was like 100 different things you could spot from previous Disney movies, and I love like the connection with that. I thought it was just so unique. But I've never been someone that just like, usually if I don't like something, I like just really dislike it. It's just I thought Elio was just okay, in my opinion. Flowers. Sophie, welcome in. Tay, Nicole, welcome. Good to see you. Okay. They managed Toy Story, yeah. A lot of the older Pixar movies were like really good. Oh, I did watch How to Train Your Dragon 2, the live action, which I had never seen the animation for. I know it's not Disney, but it was okay too. And Chris, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Thank you. One of the Coco skeleton characters would be amazing to have. I agree. We only have a couple of Coco items, right? In the game, like less than 5. Surely at some point we have to get an update with some Coco characters. Oh boy, we got to clean this area up now too. The live action was pretty good. It went with the original so well, in my opinion. Yeah, I never watched the animation for How to Train Your Dragon, but I seen a lot of people really enjoyed the live action, and I thought it was pretty good. And from what I saw, it looked pretty spot on, especially some of the scenes. Oh, I need more vacuums, don't I? Dang. We're gonna have to go. I guess I could do vacuums later. Do we have enough mist for this biome? Wait, that only cost me 100? How was that possible? A Toothless, imagine they do a crossover. Imagine they put Toothless in the game. Love that. Bev, you finished all 120 companions at level 5? Oh my goodness, you are insanely fast. Yeah, you're quick with it. What was I doing over here? I got all kinds of things. It's just the most random stuff. Okay, get rid of these. Ba-da-da. There's a mining spot. I don't know if I've ever mined that rock in my whole life. Oh no, it's raining. Okay, well at least it's not as bright anymore. This place be hurting my eyes. If we get guest characters, I can totally see Kermit. They have Kermit in, what's that game? Disney Speedstorm that's also made by Gameloft? I don't know what recent characters they've added over there. But I know they have like Pirates of the Caribbean characters. They have, I think, Baymax. They be getting all the characters over on that game. They have like every Inside Out character. And Megan, you said I think it would be awesome if they did a Coco update around Halloween with a Day of the Dead. Oh my gosh, imagine a Day of the Dead Star Path. The items would be so cool. Okay, all this is good. I'm gonna leave that memory. Look at Max just walking around in the valley. I love it. Oh, what is this? Lightning generator? We need more love of character. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier to add characters for Speedstorm, though, than Dreamlight Valley. Because Dreamlight Valley, they have to do friendship quests. They have to come up with quests. And then they also have to, like, work them in with the other characters. Over there, it's just a matter of, like, creating their design And then whatever their special ability is for racing. Also, if they gave us all the characters right off the bat, this game would die off. So I think it's a good idea that they're spacing out lots of characters. A Disney Magic Kingdom, half Kermit as well. Yeah, that game's been out for a long time too, hasn't it? That's the mobile version. Not a Disney movie, but have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. I feel like I heard about that just recently, though. Wait, what is that? Is that an animated movie, or is it like an anime? Am I just now finding these letters? I just found 2, so I'm missing some of these. I have 42 out of 47. Oh my gosh, we got to finish the rest of these. All right, guys. Let me know if you spot any paper on the ground. We're missing a few more, apparently. Okay, this area is done. We've got up to 20 marble. 43 volcanic rock. We got a little... Oh, we got some shiny magma. See, we might need this stuff for the update, so... See, look at this. This stuff is spawning up here. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Yo. Game Loft, come get your game. Look at this. There's no way. There's no way they allowed this for 8 months. That is crazy. Vacuum can't even reach it. Can I put my vacuum up here? Oh, at least I can over on this side. Wow, that is wild. Sheesh. Yeah, they have to fix it with this update. I mean, it's the final part. Is there any other hidden areas? What about up here? Can stuff spawn here? Oh, nothing up here. They be punishing us for being lazy with the vacuum. You know, there's only so many times we can go pick up flowers. Was there anything hidden over on this side? They got me inspecting every inch of my valley now. Okay, this looks good. Nothing spawning over here. It's a good thing we decided to log on today because we're learning all kinds of stuff. You said there's something over in Fiery Plains that's over in this area? Where's that at? Is it the top part? Because we already got that up there. Is there another area? Sherry, you said I can drop you some marble. I think I'm good on marble. Like, I think I will be good. I don't think part 2 is going to take that much. Oh, here's the snippets. We need to collect these now. But thank you so much, Sherry. Yeah, I should probably put a chest down. We got the Daisy wardrobe. It's not going to be pretty, but it'll get the job done. Okay, so yeah, it's the top part. Okay, cool. Those are different snippets, but I'll throw them in there anyways. Can you please try Disney Magic Kingdom game? Well, that depends. Is there like a lot of microtransactions and stuff? Because I don't want to be tempted. That's why I had to drop my old mobile game I used to play back in the day. Because I was too tempted. This was before I was a content creator. I was too tempted to buy stuff that honestly didn't really do anything for me. So I eventually had to drop it. And this game already takes enough of my money purchasing stuff every week. Okay, we'll put one of these over here. Yeah, well, okay, I'll stay away then. Green snippets. Wait, why are they not spawning over here on my lure traps? What are they doing in this area? Is this area act differently for lure traps too? Is that what I'm seeing? So should I put some lure traps on this side? Oh man, they got this game all kinds of messed up. Guess I'll put one right here. Alright, we off to the next area. Guys, thank you so much for the likes. We are almost at 200 likes. Do you guys remember when this Storybook Vale first came out and we couldn't walk across the bridge? There was like an invisible barrier right here. And it was like that for quite a while. We had to like teleport and go all the way around. I'm so happy they actually fixed that. Let's see, what do we have over here? Any secret areas? I don't think so. I got a Dream Snap build right here. I need to tear down too. Oh my goodness. A Skinny Sticks, welcome in. Samantha, hello. Finally able to catch another stream. Honestly, we're just doing spring cleaning at this point. We're just cleaning up Storybook Vale and grinding some resources. Gotta be a better way to get rid of all this stuff. A Lost, hello. Good to see you again. It's always been messed up. Yeah, you're right. Tesco, you said, yes it is, but you don't have to buy anything. You can get a lot of stuff for free at times with legendary chests. Yeah, the problem, I'm such a completionist though, so I feel like I'm going to want everything. So I really pick and choose what, like a mobile game if I play it. Plus, I don't know if I'd really have time. I used to have a mobile game, the one I was talking about that I used to play, but that's because I would play it while I was at work. So I would always be playing it while I'm at work. And I wouldn't be able to do that while I'm creating content. Oh my gosh, did I really need to put all of these down here? My theory is that the iron gates headed towards the library might be a secret entrance. I hope so. I mean, there was a couple of secret areas that they added on the first DLC, like with Oswald and stuff. You know, it opened up some areas. So I'm kind of curious too if they're going to have some secret areas that open up. Yes, you did. You're right. Honestly, we should have put more down here. I know, I got a lot of Mickey ears. You know, we were going for bright and stunning for our Dream Snap. We did get 4K though. Be making my fingers tired doing all this clicking. We need a click and selection feature, delete mass objects. Yeah, or like click and drag and highlight an area. We talked about that in a video earlier this week, but it'd be cool if you could like click and drag like a square and it highlights everything, and then you could rotate it or move that or delete it. Biome reset would be nice too. What's a little snippet doing here? They just be oh my gosh, that's so sad. Just like a bunch of dead floating frogs over in this area. Can I pick him up? No. Okay, so it looks like we are gonna need to get some ancient vacuums. We're gonna have to swap out and do some time bending. Okay, who's a time bender? What are the chances Olaf is a time bender? Well, he's just over here looking at the river. Olaf? Oh, you are. Thank you. You're coming with us. Oh yeah, there's no time bending over here. Just go to the valley. My very least favorite thing to do, time bend. I don't know when time bending first came out, I did so much of it. Like, I was kind of addicted to time bending. I don't know why, but I was just doing it nonstop. I don't really mind it too much. It doesn't take me long to get mist either, because half of my villagers are time benders. So I'll probably get over 2,000 mist. Whenever, like, for one time when a mist actually will pop up. Fishing sucks. Yeah, I mean, I usually like fishing in games, but in this game, I don't know how to explain it. You know, it's fun in Animal Crossing, mainly because you have a collection you can get and, like, fill out the museum. I think Dreamlight Valley needs a museum. And they need a reason to keep fishing, like, the same fish, maybe by weight or something, and then have some, like, upgrades and things like that. But on here, you really just fish just for a task, and that's about it. I mean, you can cook with it. Other than that, that's about it. She said, I just wish that getting Storybook magic was as easy as getting mist or just faster. Yeah, I can see that. Especially when we were, like, first trying to open up those biomes. They were expensive, especially some of them being 10,000. And the only way to get it is by going and doing those duties over and over. Kind of like the Dreamlight duties. Do I think they'll add time bending to the Storybook Vale? I don't know. I feel like some of this stuff they could have mentioned in the patch notes, though. Like, that would have really built some hype for the game. People would have been talking about it. And Murphy's Law. It's funny you said that. I literally just watched Interstellar for the first time yesterday. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a movie that came out in, like, 2014, I think. But, man, it was actually so incredible. Oh, yeah, we're over at 2,000 mist already. No, quit giving me parts. I just want mist and mist only. Brilliant movie. I actually, like, it was one of those movies I had been wanting to see for a while, because anytime you Google and look up a list of, like, top 10 best movies, it's almost always on the list. So I had always wanted to watch it, and I actually watched the first half of it on my flight. But it's a long movie. It's like 3 hours long, so I wasn't able to finish it. And then I watched the rest of it last night. Rachel, welcome in. Thanks for the hype, as always. And Kayla says we're at 191 likes. Guys, we are almost there. If 8 more people hit that like button, we'll hit our goal of 200. Bro, Olaf, I'm about to fire you. We need mist. A cherry drops, hello. A tactical turtleneck, hello. I know it's not everyone's preferred, but I had to go to a treasure valley for mist because you can convert it into anything like snippets. Yeah, treasure valleys used to be insanely popular in the Dreamlight Valley community. I don't think too many people go to treasure valleys anymore. Thank you so much for the likes. We're at 214 now. That is good enough for me. Thank you, thank you. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Oh, there we go. Okay. Come on, Olaf, come through. 1,300. All right, let me drop some hearts for Angie real quick. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I destroyed so much of my valley. Even my Mulan build over here. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering why my valley looks like this these days, is I had to lower my item limit to make that Nintendo Switch 2 video. And I had to get rid of like 2,000 things. Almost like 2,000 items out of my valley to get it under the 3,000 item limit. So now my valley looks terrible, but it's a good excuse to decorate with the new premium shop items that I've been buying and never using. It still be raining over here though. Rachel, you said I'm too worried to be banned trying to use the rainbow portal. I don't think so. I don't think there's any need to worry about getting banned. I mean, a game like this, if you got banned, it would be pretty devastating. So I think if people were actually actively being banned, I think you would see tons of posts, because where would be the first place somebody would be running to if they got banned? They would probably be posting proof and like what happened on Reddit or like Facebook groups and stuff, but we don't ever like see that. So I think you're good. I've used multiplayer a million times and never had an issue with it. Now going to Treasure Valleys obviously would be crazy risky, but just for that way it's intended, I don't think you have to worry about it. Oh, I need to clean up this too. I put my dream snap here. I'm hoping they will raise the item limit on the Switch too. You know, they mentioned that they were having a Switch 2 version come out, but they just said we'll get more news and information on that later. Maybe they're going to announce it during the showcase if they do another one around November. But what gets me that's kind of strange is I wonder why they're waiting so long, because they obviously knew the Nintendo Switch 2 was coming out for a long time. I feel like they would have dedicated a portion of their team to making a version for it. Congrats on 10K on the Discord server. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. If you guys would like to join our Discord, Kayla just dropped the link. Yeah, we hit 10,000 about a week or two ago. Yeah, we got 26 of those. I'm gonna get one more mist, and then we're gonna go try and craft some more. I wish you could turn some of the time bending parts or gifts into mist. I agree. You know, they have it with Storybook Magic, but it would have been nice to get it for time bending too. It might have made the game a little too easy though. Like, that's the thing. They always try to find that balance too. Make it where it's not too... Oh my gosh, look where they be hiding these chests. They don't want to make the grind too easy. And another moonstone chest over here. They be doing the most with these. Okay, we good. That they're waiting for Christmas with the Switch 2 version. Yeah, I just hope they don't drop an exclusive item with that version. You know, I don't know if they're just going to do a $10 upgrade or if they're going to come out with like an actual different version you have to buy. Surely not. But we know how they like to make game editions. So what if they make like another edition and they give you like, you know, the $40-50 worth of moonstones and a couple exclusive items and then the game. I could see them doing that. Oh, missed. That's missed. All right, we're good. We got almost 10,000 now. Who won the giveaway? Someone originally had won it, but then they gave up the reward to give it to someone else. And so I randomly redrew it again. And Aurora, they're actually in our Discord, ended up winning. Okay, ancient machines. What's that? 12 bells. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of the cores too. It's going to be 8,000 mist just to make 4 of these. Wow, this is expensive. And then we would need 3,500 for each one for this. And then 5,000 for level 3. You need so much mist. That is insane. Oh, wow. I forgot how expensive this was. And that's with like all my time benders. I have a ton of time benders. So doing this the normal way without any would take you forever to get a bunch of ancient vacuums. I couldn't even level this one up to 3 because it's 5,000 mist. Oh, sheesh. That's crazy. Yeah, we're already broke again. I have enough cores. That was for the level 1 cores. I didn't have very many. But I don't need that many more ancient vacuums. Yeah, the other I have more cores for like level 2 and 3 than I have 1. Where is it? Right here. It's still raining though. I need to stop raining. Kayla, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for the hype. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that expensive. Goodness. It also wouldn't be bad, like, it'd be cool if they had a setting where you could swap your time bending staff to getting either mist or other items. The toilet well looking well. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, y'all ruined that for me. Every time I see it, that's what I think about now. I'll never see anything other than that well skin. It's like become a meme at this point too. Everybody just sees it that way. So whenever it's like in a video or a stream, someone's always like, yep, there's that giant toilet. Portal potty stop. Oh my gosh. Is that the new unofficial name for it? The portal potty? That is that is terrible. Man, Game Off out here trolling us. Where is this? Down here? Shrek's toilet. Oh my gosh. Maybe we should throw it over there in the swamp. Shrek's body. At this point, we need someone to make a channel emoji for that. Just Shrek on there, sitting on that well. It'll be our new robbed emoji. We'll give Captain Hook a break. It's hard to unsee, I know. I could see how, like, when they were designing it, though. I mean, it's one of those, like, how else do you design it? Because you want it to have a tree. You want it to be a tree. Right? Like they wanted it to be like Peter Pan's house. And then they needed the stump part of it, which looks like the lid, but they needed the stump because that's one of the main things on Peter Pan's tree. So when they were designing it, I'm like, what other way could they have designed it really? Oh, there we go. We have to 3,500. I'm just going to get 5,000 to make one vacuum. Oh, I can remove this. There we go. That's another ancient vacuum. Oh, we have one over here too. Wait, why did we not think of this? Guys, I have ancient vacuums in like every biome on this DLC. Look at this. Oh, that is amazing. Look at our past self looking out for us. Here's another one right here. Oh, that saves me so much time. We'll take that one because we can always move them back later when we need to come over here. Yes. Okay, so we just got to farm up some mist then to be able to actually use the vacuums during the update. It's good to prepare. I know. I just can't believe I made that many before. We did have a lot of mist back in the day, though. I had a couple 100,000. I was grinding mist so much. A Simply Unique, you moved all yours to the valley. Yeah, I think I had quite a few over here from when I was playing this DLC. And then I think I remade some for the valley. But I mainly remade them so I could get them for the Lucky You event, the St. Patrick's Day event. So that's why I have a bunch over there, one in each biome. I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. Within the next 6 months, I'm going to grind up a bunch of them, like 10 or 15. That way, whenever we get the next DLC, if we get a new map, I'll be ready just to drop them down. Like one in each biome. Sam, hello, welcome in. Amber, you said I have one vacuum that I moved from biome to biome as needed. Yeah, I played, that's how I used to do it for a long time too. And it's nice because you have the favorite feature too. So you can favorite an item. You just right click on it and you can hide items or you can favorite items. So that's a faster way to get to them too. Yeah, after seeing how expensive it is again, I'm honestly shocked I made so many. Let's say any day now. Get rid of that house. Wants me to go back up here. What can we do with those ice cream from time bending? It's just part of crafting the furniture. At the time bending station, they have like different furniture pieces you're able to craft. Kind of like the lore keeper puzzles. They ended up unlocking like furniture recipes. For Rift in Time, you had to get different like time bending pieces to craft stuff. Jump scare alert, your favorite house. Yeah, that you remember when the up house used to make like a really loud grinding noise? And it would jump scare you every time you went in the valley. I have really neglected this place over here though. Oh yeah, Brandy, that's a good idea. You can use them for decorating around the valley or in Dream Snaps and stuff too. A lot of the time bending pieces work well for decorating. Judy, you said I like to pick up the swirl things since they're either 100 or 50 mist. Yeah, that is a good way to get a little bit of mist too. I guess they did end up adding a couple of different ways to get mist. Oh my gosh, the snakes coming out of nowhere. What are we're still at 3,500. We have went around so many biomes and we're just not getting mist spawn. I was hoping to get up to like 10,000. Oh, it's down in Gaston's camp. Looks like all my flowers are down here. Time bending cores. I wish they would duplicate that. So I got 48 from that one. And 47 from that one. They robbed me out of one mist. How rude. Natalie Cooper, welcome in. Welcome back. Shadow Wolf, you said I wanted to be able to assign at least 2 roles to each villager. Oh, that would be a cool idea too. If you could have like, say, Goofy as fishing and mining. Or, you know, characters, one is time bending and one is snippet catching. Yeah, there's an idea. I've never thought about that before. Brandy said try switching to another bending villager. I do that when I'm not getting missed and it works. Okay, I will try that. Let me get this last one here. Yeah, I'm desperate. I'll try anything at this point. Because we're supposed to be over in Storybook Vale. Finally, that took forever. Okay, we're up to 5,000. Who else do we have? We got Gaston. Imagine he's a snippet catcher. I love how he's like over in this area. This is just a place I feel like this is a vacation home for him. Yep, he is a snippet catcher. How unfortunate. I must have swapped him at some point too. We got Jafar. Bethany, hello. How long are you going to be live for? What time is it? Probably at least another hour. I don't have anything to do tonight. There we go. All right, we got Jafar with us now. Yeah, 45. Is it bad that like Gaston might be one of my favorite characters in this game? Like maybe top 10? I know he's a terrible person like in the movie. But in Dreamlight Valley, he's just hilarious. He cracks me up every time I see him. Also, he kind of looks like my younger brother for some reason, which always kind of creeps me out, though. Oh, level 4. I'm going back to the regular valley. Amber, you doing parallel play with you? Just started Flynn's level 7 quest. Oh, are you going to try and finish Flynn tonight? He doesn't really look like my younger brother. Imagine he stumbled across my stream when I said that. He'd be like, hold up now. He said, what? Gaston has grown on me. Yeah, he's pretty tame in this game. He's not as bad as in the movie. Jafar, come on, put some pep in your step. Let's go. Oh, he hooked us up though. Look at that. Oh, that's gotta be not missed. He's actually might be a better time bending buddy than Olaf. I think Olaf was just getting a little too distracted. Yeah, we do need LeFou, I agree. But where would LeFou live? Look at that, missed again? Brandy, thanks for the tip. I've never seen Pumbaa interact with the Nightthorns before. Gaston's house. Have I ever done a face reveal on my channel? If not, would you ever do a face reveal? Yeah, I have a face reveal like on my community post. On my YouTube channel, probably a year and a half, 2 years back. It's there somewhere if you scroll back for far enough. Dang. I don't need all these time bending parts though. They sell for a lot though. Yeah, they do sell for quite a bit. Like, one way you can make a lot of money is if you had a bunch of time bending buddies and you just like do this for an hour, you could sell them for like 500,000 gold. But pumpkin farming is probably still the best way, because this would get kind of boring after a while. Alright, Jafar, now you're just letting me down. We're almost... I think I just need Mist one more time, and then we're done farming Mist. Brandy, you said I go through a lot of Mist? Yeah, it's kind of crazy how much Mist you have. Well, to be fair, we use it for like so much, though. But just general use, it seems like it's taking more than it should. Skinny Stick, she said it's funny when you hear someone's voice, but you don't see their face, but when you do, you don't think their voice matches their face. Yeah, I don't know. That might be the case for me. You guys might think I look one way, but then when you see my picture. I mean, that's why, like, at this point, there's probably no point in me actually doing videos, like, streams with face cams, because I think everyone's already adapted, like, my voice to my character. Oh, I thought that was it. Just one more. You don't have blue hair? I know, a shocker. I did have blue hair when I was in 2nd grade, though. If that makes it any better. You feel bamboozled? You know, it's funny, when I made my character, I was just making a random character, and I was like, oh, this guy looks pretty cool. Got some blue hair. We got like some sea green, like the back of our hair and beard. And now it's kind of just become my iconic DLV character. So I guess it worked out. I'm happy that I ended up creating my character looking like this. Wicked Witch, low-key miss my blue hair. Yeah, I think blue hair, I think it looks good. I have not dyed my hair since I was in school. Did you say you dye it if you got enough followers? Yeah, I said I might dye it if we get to 50k, but I still haven't yet. Have you ever heard of voice plays? I have not. Is that a content creator, or is that like an app? It sounds like a voice changing app, honestly. All right, we might have to give up on farming mist. No mist again. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we need to like keep swapping characters, and it just keeps giving us the like it breaks it at some point, and it just wants to give us random stuff. Tell the 2nd grade blue hair story. Why 2nd grade? Well, they had. Okay, so in 2nd grade, I mean, you all know how it is when you're a little kid. There's always that girl at school you're trying to impress, right? So in 2nd grade, I was like, you know what? This girl is gonna love some spiky blue hair. Of course, this was like early 2000s when I was in 2nd grade, and that's when like hair gel was a thing. Like all the kids were like spiking up their hair using hair gel, and they had this blue hair dye that was also like gel. So I was styling my hair, and it turned it blue, and then it was stuck that way for a while, and I didn't tell my mom about it either. And so I got in trouble for dyeing my hair, and I did it in the middle of class as well. So I like went to school with brown hair, and then after a couple hours into the school day, I had blue hair, and my teacher was like, "What did you just do?" So that's the blue hair story. But beyond that, actually dyeing your hair, like dyeing, back in the day, that's when everybody was like doing the blonde highlights. So that was like the only other time. I dyed my hair at school. Yeah, I snuck the dye like gel into school with me and did it right in the middle of class. So that's the only time I've had blue hair. There we go, finally. All right, we're at 17k. That is more than enough to last us a while. Go back to Storybook Vale. Where were we? We were over in the Fallen Fortress. Sir dedicated Suro. Hey, I did actually snag me a girlfriend though, but it didn't last long because it was like the last day of the school year. And I remember it was like over summer break, and the whole summer I was stressing. I was like, dang, do I have a girlfriend or not? I was like, and obviously didn't have a phone or anything, so that was a stressful summer as a kid. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all these trees. Ashira, welcome in. Good to see you. I used to have blonde streaks. Yeah, I used to have blonde highlights. Maggie said I feel old. I graduated in 2006. I graduated in 2012. It seems like it was just yesterday, but now that I think about it, that's been a long time. Got all that. Okay, vacuum. Now that was a long detour to get some extra vacuums. Is the quest for the Mistress of Evil glitched? Yeah, it's been bugged for a lot of people, but they should be fixing it on... You mean to tell me we had a vacuum here the whole time? Where did that come from? No freaking way. We just have vacuums all over the place. Snap. I'm gonna stick that over here. Do I have one over here? I got an ancient cooker and it actually has stuff in there. Oh my gosh, we're literally losing our mind, aren't we? I think it's from playing Dreamlight Valley every day for over 2 years, honestly. I think that's my problem. Oh my gosh, I have one of these too. Oh, this is the one that was empty. They must have actually fixed it. Okay. Cool, I'm gonna go put this over with the rest of my strawberries. And I can finally make that even. Look at that. Sarah, you graduated in 2015. I can't believe how long it's been. Yeah, 2015 doesn't sound like that long ago, does it? And then now you think about it, it's like, wow, that was actually 10 years ago. Yeah, time be flying for real. Like even this year, look how fast this year's already flown by. It's already halfway over. Pretty much like tomorrow it's gonna be Christmas again. Okay, is that it? We got everything. Free. Some coins. Oh my goodness. Can I put a vacuum over here? Nope. So this is where everything is spawning. And our inventory is full again. What types of clicks were you in school? Wait, what does that mean? Oh, I got so much stuff over here. Jesse said, I guess I'm the baby of the community. And you may be. I think most of us are around my age, like 25 plus, 30s, 40s, 50s. So if you're younger than like 25, 28, you're probably, yeah, one of the babies of the community. I was a nerdy choir girl. I was always getting in trouble. I always had a problem with like teachers telling me what to do. Like, so I spent a lot of my my years, a lot of my days throughout the year on like ISS is what it was called. Like I wasn't a bad child or anything like that. I would see like the teachers would do stuff that I just felt like wasn't right. So I was always the one that would be like call them out on it or be vocal about it. And that always got me in trouble. And I was also like the class clown during like all my high school years. So I guess that's what I would be. Is that it? I don't think I've ever really went over in this area beyond the trials. Can we break these barrels? Nope, can't break those. I need to go clean my inventory. All right, we got to teleport again. Simply Unique, you were the teacher's pet. I was for like 2 of my classes, my history class and science, but no, not my science. My science teacher did not like me. History and a gym. Yeah, my English teacher and my science teacher did not like me. I think I told this story before, but they would always make fun of me for being a gamer. I kid you not. Every time they like would get onto me or something, they'd be like, well, if you weren't playing video games all the time, you probably would have, you know, got a A on this rather than a B. And I'd be like, how do those two things even relate to each other? How does me having a hobby make me a bad student? Yeah, so my high school experience was weird when it came to that. I went to do my homework. Yeah, homework wasn't fun. One of my friends, their mom was like going back to college. They were like 40 or 45, and she would like to do our homework for us because it would give her practice for her college classes. So I ended up getting out of a lot of homework by her doing it too. And now look at you at your job. I know. What is this? Time bending pieces. I guess I'll put that stuff up. I should probably sell it. Nanders, thank you so much for the super chat. 10 likes away from 250. Wow, thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right, let me drop some hearts for Nanders real quick. Wait, it's somebody's birthday? Who'd I miss? Hold up. Wait, whose birthday is it? I don't see a message. Oh, I need more. I need to expand these chests. Do we just sell this? I feel like Scrooge's vault should have the most amount of space. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna throw these in here. Don't judge me, okay? Rage, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. And it's Jessica's birthday. Well, happy birthday. Wow. We have 2 birthdays today. Is it anyone else's birthday? That is exciting. Let's put these snippets up. Yeah, I feel like July is another one of those months that a lot of people are born in. Last month, we had so many people in our community. It was their birthday in June. Oh, I'm pretty low on moss. Okay, let's put that in here. And put this in here. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my storage tomorrow, so we'll just throw it all in there. Sarah, you said, I wish I could get new things in Scrooge shop. I just got the fairy circle. I would love the mushroom stump. Congratulations. That's a pretty rare item, and I agree. There's a few items I'm still missing from Storybook Vale, like the first part that I can't get in my shop. I'm still missing a couple variations of the pergola, which I really want. Okay, gold. Can I get rid of these buttons? Yeah, let's do it. Sadachi, your birthday is Friday. Happy birthday. I'm trying to think. I think we'll be streaming Friday. So if you're in stream, I'll be sure to tell you happy birthday then as well. Let's go back to Teapot Falls. Which ones am I missing? So I'm missing the pergola one. I think I have the yellow one, but there's 1 or 2 other variations of it. And then from this update, I'm missing Peter Pan's window and the hopscotch thing. Wow, this is a disaster too. So this was one of my futuristic dream snap builds. Day Monica, you got Peter's window today? Oh, you're so lucky. I've been wanting it too. It's like very large. I think it looks so cool. I want to be able to add it into a build that I currently have. Dang, congratulations. Yeah, that's a pretty rare item. I keep getting the incredible phone to pop up in my shop over and over. Kind of wish I could pick up all these memory orbs. Pokemon Valley, welcome in. I am doing well. We're just cleaning up Storybook Vale before the big day. I can't be making videos with my Valley looking terrible. How do you guys think they're going to implement the new snippets? Do you think they're just going to be out here in the wild, or do you think there's a new area? Or are they going to be in the Unwritten Realms area where we teleport to? I just don't see that happening, like them putting them in the Unwritten Realms, like having to actually go to another area. It just seems out of place. Oh, that's what you're doing too? Yeah. It's a good idea to get it kind of cleaned up before the update. Okay, what was in here? Yo, we got 30 birthday cakes. No freaking way. That's going to be so helpful. Should I cook some more? I love when we have little surprises in our valley. 750. Okay, I'll do that. 30 more cakes. How come I don't use these? I feel like I need to be using this stuff a lot more than I do. Them cakes be hitting. They give you a lot of energy. What is this? I need a shovel. Yeah, the update comes out Wednesday. I think they'll escape the realm and be everywhere. Oh, they could be. You think they spawn after we open the Unwritten Realms? So it'll be like one of those things where you have to actually complete part 1, get to the Unwritten Realms, and then they spawn. That way you can get the new crafting recipes. That would be a good way of them doing it. Like maybe something happens and they just start flooding all over this valley. Yeah, that's a good idea. That would make sense. Yeah, I think so too. I think you're spot on with that. Okay, we good here. Oh, see, I feel like I should be smashing these things, not digging them up. Got mushrooms here. Kind of pointless for me getting all this stuff though, because it's just gonna respawn. And I think I have enough bubbles. Starshine, hello, welcome in. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Okay, so we didn't add any snippet lures to this area. Let's put this here and here and the well. And then let's drop some lures down. Oh no, am I out? There we go. Oh, I have some over here too. Is there any biomes I'm missing lures then? Maybe it's just the bind. We have some in the wild woods. I remember putting some here. I have double here. These. And then library of lore. Okay, so I'm good. I'm gonna keep these down here then, because we need extra frogs. Amber, you just finished Flint's level 7 and now going back through the trials to get the chest from behind the green mushroom. Them trials were pretty fun. I thought, like, when they first introduced the trials, I thought they were going to be something you could do over and over. I was kind of sad they were like a one-time thing. You know, the thing about the puzzles is you can keep doing them over and over, so that's nice. Oh, look at all that pure ice. I need to get Peter Pan again for mining. Guys, thank you so much for the likes on the stream. I appreciate it. We are at 260. Yeah, the trials were a little bit too simple, though.
Hi. Okay.
Da, da. Malicious, you're still not finished with all the puzzles. So they're adding more puzzles. Yeah, I'm kind of curious the difficulty, if they're gonna have them just like even more difficult, an advanced version past what they already have, or if they're going to just have them again like easy, like medium and hard. Oh boy, this place is a mess. Okay, we got a vacuum here. Oh my gosh, look at that lag. What the heck? And then this stuff is probably still spawning down here. Yeah, I hope they're more advanced as well. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at the frames. Do we need to go teleport somewhere else? I really hope they fix this. This is terrible. Okay, back to the valley. Patiently waiting for Infinity Nikki update to drop. Oh yeah, that's today, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long night. I have a whole nother update to cover tonight. I forgot about that. That means it's in maintenance right now. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, that's the thing about Infinity Nikki. Their updates are almost at the exact same time as Dreamlight Valley. It's like they're on the same schedules. They're usually like a day to 3 days apart from each other. Did someone say sleep? Ah, man, I stayed up. I was up till like almost 9 a.m. this morning before I went to sleep. And then I had to wake up at 11 because they dropped the patch notes. I knew they were, so usually they'll either drop patch notes at 8 a.m. for me or 11. And I just knew they were going to drop patch notes today, so I didn't know if it was going to be 8 or 11. Thankfully, they did drop them, though, because there's been times that they'll, like, drop it at a random time. Do I want to get rid of this? Yeah, I do. I'm going to clean it up. Yugi Lover, have a wonderful night. I'm still with the girl cut. Yeah, I haven't spent any money on the game. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't. And then I ended up not getting a lot of the stuff like the battle pass, or I guess it's called the Mirror's Journey on the last one. Missed out on all the premium shop items from the last update. I think the next update is going to be really massive for it, though. Version 1.8. I think that's when they're going to add a housing. You get your own little island. You can decorate your house. At least I hope so. That's just a guess. Maddie, welcome in. Okay, I'm going to keep this stuff here. I think I'll just keep this build here because it doesn't look terrible. Let's see, can I still get around here? Yeah, we good. All right, I'm gonna leave this build then. I need the papers though. Where's the rest of the journals? So the letters from Aurora, they just spawn randomly, right? They're not in like predetermined locations. I can't remember how those letters work. Okay, no more hidden areas over here. Am I checking out Tales from the Shire? You know, I was really excited for it because I do like Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's not the ones you water. But they've delayed it twice already. So it's like not on my radar at the moment. If they release it, I'll probably try it out. But I'm not as hyped for it as I was. Usually a delay on like a smaller game like that is not the best sign, and then 2 delays is kind of wild. I mean, I could see a game like Grand Theft Auto delaying 2 or 3 times because that game is just going to be insane amount of detail. But Tales of Shire looks good. It looks like it's a game that's like right up my alley, like something I would definitely enjoy. Oh, it's July 29th. Dang, we also have Grounded 2 coming out. Like, I think July 29th as well. Can I remove this stuff? Nope, that's stuck there too. Empress Sloth, you said I need around 3 more Aurora pages. Yeah, I need just a few more too. I don't know where I'm missing them though. I feel like we've been over the whole place. Got more flowers. Wait, we don't have this color of bush, do we? Maybe we do. Maybe it's the lighting. It looks beautiful though. Okay, dig spot. Bev, you're still missing 5. So has anybody completed it, or is it something like we can only get 42? Yeah, that bush looks cool. What's it under collections? Floorkeeper. We got memories here. Dreamlight Valley. I got 42 out of 47. Does anybody have more than 42? It says unlock by progressing. Yeah, and then there's one right here too. I still have a lot of memories to finish. We got Hercules, Sleeping Beauty. I'm missing a lot. Oh, this is such a cute picture. I wish we had this dream style. These must have been the digging ones. Yeah, they have to be. Find exclusive memory pieces when catching snippets. Hold up. Do the snippets drop memories when you're catching them from the lures? Because I feel like I should have this finished, right? And I can't really think of the last time I've actually got a memory to spawn when using those lure traps. So maybe we have to actually go out there and do it. Baby Blue, you got 45. Demonica, you got 45. Okay, so you can get more than that, but nobody has more than 45 of them. Jay has 45 as well. Okay, maybe 2 of them are not working then. And Brandy said they do not spawn from the lures. Okay, well, we're gonna have to start doing a lot of snippet catching. I guess we can do that when the black and white ones come out. Where's my last 2 pages though? I'm guessing the last 2 for the update. Yeah, possibly. Oh, I'm missing a couple then. Sam, welcome in. We finished another one. Let's swap him out. Okay, we're on the yellow Pegasus now. Amanda, you're also at 45. Okay, so there's definitely only 45 that you can currently obtain. No, I hate this level up thing every time there's a mini game. No, I need those snippets. Well, that was the rudest thing to ever happen. Okay, let's put another daisy chest down here. Mm-mm-mm. It was that one. I should have dropped those in the other ones. The other chest. It's okay though. Skinny Sticks, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's see, are there any pages back here? Nope. I named my Pegasus after My Little Pony characters. Okay, that's actually pretty cute though. Nothing. Oh, I kind of want this tent right here. They should have gave that to us. Yeah, I would have decorated with that. Wonder how many other items are in this update that I like never really paid attention to. Haley, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Haven't caught a live in a while. Yeah, we haven't really streamed much recently. So you probably haven't missed too many live streams. But welcome in. I might name my owls after Harry Potter characters. Now that is a good idea. Nope, nothing in here. They really out here got us looking for paper on the ground. I think we pretty much finished cleaning up the whole area. Like the whole map. Oh, I need to get rid of all these too. Nope, nothing here. See, it's this biome that it's like really difficult to actually see the paper. Was there... No, they don't spawn inside of Maleficent's house, right? So they have to be out here in the valley somewhere. Danny, welcome in. I want Storybook Vale so bad. Yeah, it might go on sale soon, especially if part 2 coming out. They did just have it on sale, but they might end up dropping it again. Now Peter Pan leveled up. You know what? Another quality of life feature they could add? They could make it where you can go in the menu and turn that off. Like the level up screen if you want. So even if they level up, it just doesn't do it. It doesn't like take you out of what you're doing. Okay, I feel like there's got to be one over here somewhere. Amy, thank you so much for the super chat. Cyril, I have missed so many lives. I'm so happy I got this one. How have you been? How was your holiday? Holiday was great. Thank you for asking, and thanks for the super chat. Here is some hearts for you. And no worries about missing stream, and that goes for everyone. You guys all have your own lives to do and take care of. And to be fair, I have a very chaotic streaming schedule. It's like probably the most random streaming schedule out of anyone you know. Try checking aside the trials. Do they have them in the trials though? Like actually in the trials here? Wow, I forgot how big it is in here. Yeah, I don't think they spawn in here. I also think I got all the chests too. Hot Coco, welcome in. Good to see you. We are just cleaning up our valley and doing a lot of other stuff, honestly. And also trying to get re-familiar with all of Storybook Vale. There's a lot of stuff I forgot. Oh, we have to redo that whole puzzle system? What the heck? Because you're supposed to drop it on a stack or something so you can walk across. Well, that's rude. Yeah, I don't think they're in trials. But one thing I remember was when we were actually getting these papers. Wait, oh, they never dropped this one either. Oh, those would have been cool for decorating. Oh, we're lagging again. We got to teleport. Hot Coco, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Guys, drop tons of hearts for Hot Coco Collective, please. And also be sure to check out their channel. They do lots and lots of live streams, way more than me. And lots of videos as well. Thank you so much for the support. Alright, well, I'm just going to give up on those last two Princess Aurora pages. I'm sure when they're ready to be found, they'll find me instead. Okay, I think I have this area pretty much cleaned up anyways. Oh, I do have a vacuum. So wait, you have to have 2 vacuums actually, I think, in the bind. One on this side and then one over there. Let me put another one down. Oh, I have a vacuum there. Okay, never mind. The new marshmallow cooker is as fast as the alchemy table. I know. That was such a cool thing for them to add. I get asked a lot, like, how I cook so fast. And I always mention about the alchemy station. And so many people actually don't have it. So it's nice that there's now a cooking station that everyone can obtain. I'm sure IGN has an article on where the Aurora papers are. Yeah, they might, but like I was saying, I remember them, like, I would collect some in the biome and then later on they would randomly spawn more, like near the area that I had already checked before. So I don't know if they have like predetermined locations or if they just randomly spawn. But I'm missing a couple of them. Oh, we leveled him up. I was just trying to get my chest here. Okay, he's level 3 now. His eye was looking a little weird. Pine cones? Oh, there's some of my moss. I have it in here for some reason. Okay, and then we're gonna sell the rest of this. I love when they do that for players who can't access everything. Yeah, especially when they add like the dragon in the premium shop. Like they have the scholarly dragon and they also do it with like the monkey. They have the monkey in the star path because if you don't have the money to buy the DLC, you would be locked out of getting like the monkey companions. Oh, it's lagging again. At least this way, with them adding it to the star path or premium shop, players can do their dream snaps and earn it that way without spending any real money. So I agree. That's one thing Gameloft definitely does right. Will I be streaming the update at 9 a.m. Eastern time? I'm usually about 30 minutes after it drops because I usually update it. And then I usually make a quick video on the new trailer. Like a very, very quick video. But I will, yeah, like almost as soon as the update launches, I will be streaming for a couple hours. Oh, I got memories for days back here. Okay, so it literally splits it down in half because it didn't reach the flower over here. Adrian, thank you so much for becoming a member. Guys, hearts for Adrian, please. Thank you, thank you. Hot Coco, are you going to be streaming on launch day or are you going to be checking it out later? Oh, I got to get rid of this. And Sherry says we're at 285 likes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, let me just get rid of this. Oh, you are at 3 p.m. Eastern time? Okay. Well, the great thing about streaming later is if there's ever a game-breaking bug, you can miss it. Like, we had a game-breaking bug. What was it during the Eternity Isle update? And it was with the sunglasses. And as soon as I saw those, I picked them up and put them on immediately. And it had my game broken for like a full week. All that. We need more moss. Moss is like the one thing that's super rare to get. Or at least I feel that way. Maybe it's because I'm not digging up this stuff like I should be. Okay, all clean. Hot cocoa. Every time I see your name, I want to make hot cocoa. Man, hot cocoa's good. It's one of those I never think to make though. Like I have actually went to the store with the purpose of making it, like buying it. And it's still sitting in my cabinet now. Okay. Yeah, I think this is pretty clean for the most part. Okay, we are done doing this. Yo, Amy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships and just in time for the new update as well. Thank you so much for the support. Guys, you know we need some Amy hype in chat, please. Hot cocoa is too hot in Florida. Nah, it's never too hot for hot cocoa. Oh, snap. But I also keep my house like freezing cold though, so even if it's really hot outside, it'll be like 68 degrees in my house. Jinx, I know. Never too hot for hot cocoa. Wait, frozen hot chocolate? Wait, what is that? Frozen hot chocolate? Okay, is this another one of those streams where you guys are going to teach me something new? I say it every time. I learn more from my live streams from you guys than I ever did in school. Just like I never knew what a chocolate lasagna was. Dang, I'm getting lucky over here. Oh, another one. Let's go. Sherry, following up with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. We're going to have the whole chat green before update day. Here's some hearts for you and some Sherry hype in chat, please. Thank you, thank you. Frozen hot chocolate is amazing. It's like an icy. How has everybody had this stuff, but I've never heard of it? So y'all just out here drinking or eating frozen hot chocolate and not letting me know about it. I know what I'm gonna Google when I get off stream. Okay, is that it? I need to go around mining. I need mining training manuals, man. That's what I need. I have 1 villager for mining. That's just not enough. We need all the deets of what it is. Any hot cocoa is great for me. Yeah, spill the tea. We need to know about this frozen hot chocolate. Oh, I have mining potions. Yeah, we actually had a panic earlier because I wasn't sure if I had any left. All right, Peter, you're doing too much. You are doing too much. Get out of my house. You have lost your privileges of being in here. Peter acting a fool. He's over there flexing on us. Just swimming in the air. What is this? More pine cones? We'd be filling up our inventory like instantly. Okay, the rest of this I'm gonna sell. Alright, let's go. Frozen hot chocolate is essentially a frappuccino. Yeah, I'm not much of a coffee drinker either. Okay, let's sell all this junk and go do a bunch of mining. Again, like, we need marble. And I might need to collect some fish as well. I have a lot of the fish in Storybook Vale actually, but there's probably a couple that I'm missing. Let's just start in the bind and hit up all the mining spots. Hannah, hello, hello. A frozen hot chocolate is a drink you can get at Dunkin' Donuts, and it's absolutely delicious. Yeah, see, so I'm lame because I never go to any coffee shops or anything. I always see everybody with all these really cool fancy drinks, but every time I go, or if I'm like with somebody, I'm just like, nah. But the stuff does look good. The only thing I ever get is like, if I'm forced to go to Starbucks, I'll get like one of those dragon fruit refreshers. But I never get anything like coffee or anything. I'm 100% caffeine. Yeah, not me. I have dunks around every corner. Yeah, we have Starbucks everywhere here. I could throw a rock and hit 6 of them. Am I missing a node back there? I got 3 over here. Maybe not. I live on dragon refreshers. Yeah, I'm also lame too because I feel like there's so much sugar in them, so I always do half water and half lemonade when I order it. So that's like always my Starbucks order if I do go there, is a dragon fruit refresher, half water, half lemonade. Because they just be putting too much sugar in those too. Yeah, I actually don't have a Dunkin' Donuts in this city, I don't think. Maybe there is, I haven't paid attention. See, look at Peter being, I'm telling you, he just be doing too much. Melissa, you said I'm not a coffee drinker either, but I used to get a strawberry frappuccino or a chai cream frappuccino. I don't even know how to order that stuff. I used to have a girlfriend that would live off of that stuff, and I wouldn't even know how to pronounce her order, so I would just have to have it saved on my phone in the notes app, and then just show the worker, be like, this, all 10 to 15 of these words right here. This is what I need, and don't mess up, otherwise I'm gonna hear about it. I've never had Hot Cocoa Collective. You've never had hot or coffee or tea? I'm shocked. Where'd Peter Pan go? Okay, I gotta collect these too. I run on Duncan. Isn't that their slogan? Or something like that. Everybody runs on Duncan. It's kind of catchy. I've only had alcohol once, and I've never had a pop either. Yeah, I don't drink at all either. I used to drink soda though when I was younger, and then I switched to like the zero versions of soda, like Coke Zero. And now I try to drink only water. A pop is like another word for soda. I grew up calling it pop, but I changed the way I talk a lot. So like when I grew up, dinner was always called supper. So I switched up how I said that, and then soda was always called pop. And yeah, there's probably a lot of other things I used to say. Like, that's just how it was when I grew up. Like, that's how it was called. But I completely changed the way I speak. I drink 5 Red Bull and 4 cups of coffee daily. Oh my gosh, Melissa. Be careful. That is a lot of caffeine. I bet you just have unlimited energy. A supper, I used to call it too. Yeah. It throws me off every time I hear someone call it supper now. Mm-hmm. But I grew up in the Midwest, so you could imagine how people speak around here. Oh, America runs on Duncan. Okay, that's actually a spot on catchphrase there. Yeah, I don't drink energy drinks either. I used to drink once in a while, not drink. I used to drink a couple of energy drinks once in a while when I was like in high school. But yeah, I usually don't ever drink anything. I always have a rule I live by in life. I don't drink my calories. So I usually just drink water. But I used to drink soda and stuff. What is all this stuff doing here? Did somebody just throw this? Peter Pan, was this you? Did you mess up my valley after I just cleaned it? Oh, what's this random thing doing over here? We're gonna add you over here. What made you change the way you talk? Just getting out in the real world and realizing that's not how most people speak. So I was like, oh man, I gotta switch up how I talk. I mean, I still do not talk proper, so. But there are certain words that I've definitely trained myself to pronounce differently. See, I just have random like fruit bowls here. I'm gonna leave this here though. I actually like that little pond. What's proper? I don't think there really is a proper way of speaking. I mean, everybody and from all locations and regions speak differently. So I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way to how you talk. But being a content creator has also changed how I speak a lot too, because I'll say like, or at least like in the beginning, I would say stuff that I was used to, and people would be like in the comments, they'd be like, wait, what? What is that? I've never heard of that. So then I'd been like, oh, my whole life I've been saying it this way, but the majority of people say it a different way. In Miami, we speak a lot of slang. Yeah, I think almost every area speaks differently. A nice cold crispy Dr. Pepper. It hits different. Yeah, Dr. Pepper was always my favorite. That or Coke. But if I do a drink soda, I'm not against it. I get like I said, I get the zero version, like Coke Zero or Dr. Pepper Zero. Peaches, welcome in. Hello. Okay, mining time. But what about you guys? What's everybody's go-to drink? What are we going to be drinking on update day? See, there's 1, 2, maybe one more node over there. Wait, hot water? Are we talking room temperature bottled water, or are we talking like actually hot water? I've never tried that before. Alina said ice water. Yeah, I'd be drinking bottled water, which I feel like is probably terrible for your health too. It's probably not very good either. Oh, body armor. I used to drink that a lot too back in the day. Body armor was good. A fruit smoothie. Smoothies are good too. Especially from Tropical Smoothie. They have like the best smoothies ever. Mountain water, liquid death. Is that just like a fancy water? It sounds fancy. I think I've seen that in the store actually. I guess that's all the notes in this area. That was not very many. Da, 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 da. A Twix coffee for my Keurig. Oh, that sounds good. Hot cocoa after the update stream, though. You got to. I just don't like the snippet thing being here, even though these are going to spawn up here anyways. Oof. Okay. Mini marshmallows are full size. A hot cocoa. I say it's got to be the mini marshmallows. Why do these snippets always sound like they're dying every time you're catching them? Like, it ain't that serious, bro. You're just gonna live in my chest for 6 months. We're taking you home with me. A Marion? Oh, you got that fancy water too. Because they are. Are they, or are they just being dramatic? I feel like the snippets are a little dramatic. You're suffocating in your chest. Yeah, the ones that have been there for like 8 months too. They're probably asking each other, y'all think he's gonna let us out anytime soon, or no? You're stuck in there. There's quite a few notes over on this side. Peter Pan terrifies you. Ken, what's so scary about Peter Pan? I can't take him seriously. He's always just doing some weird tricks in the air. Thank you. I wish they would like talk a little bit more though, because they just follow you, but I need to see some personality. He looks so weird how he's just like swimming in the air though. It looks silly. Alright. The Peter is freaky. I don't think he looks that weird to me. Maybe I'm weird. But I think he looks okay. Let's see. Let's get a close up. Yeah, I think he looks good. I like the eyebrows. His nose. The ears look pretty cool. Yeah, I think he look alright. He kind of is a little freaky. A little freaky never hurt anyone though. There any nodes up here? Nope. Hot Cocoa, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Still jet lag. Oh, did you just get back from vacation? I hope you had fun. Just in time for the update as well. This one's already level 5 too. Dang, we leveled them up so quick. Oh, you just got back from London yesterday? Oh, that's very exciting. I've never been. I would love to go someday though. I also just got back from vacation, so I think we went on vacation at pretty much the same time. But rest up. We got a big week. Okay, who should we do next? Amber, you said, sir, you got to open your yellow orbs. Pages turn to yellow orbs. Chances are you forgot to open a couple. Oh, really? Okay, thank you for the tip. Yeah, I did not know that. Okay, Peach Pegasus. Melissa, you said, do you think we'll finally be able to craft the orange? Oh, I was actually going to talk about that in the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I was going to ask you guys. I was going to say that they probably will make it where we can finally craft those. Isn't it weird, though, that they, like, we paid money. You know, we already put the money up front. But they didn't fix it where we could actually craft some of the items that were already supposed to be in the game. They're, like, there, but you can't craft them. I think it's so weird that they were like, we'll add it 8 months later when part 2 comes out. I wish they would have fixed that a long time ago. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that we didn't have those. Lucky, I wish I could go to London. Yeah, I want for like my next trip. I've never been to New York, so I really want to go to New York for Christmas time. So I might strive for that at the end of this year. I'm not gonna catch that guy. A 7 brew coffee is much better. Oh, I've heard of it, and I actually think we have one here, but I've never tried it. Go to Toronto? Oh, I would love to. Yeah, I would love to. A bad wolf girl, hello, welcome in. Okay, have a good night. And New York City during Christmas is my favorite. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna strive for this year. But which would be better? Going there for Christmas or going for New Year's? Because I was thinking, like, say I fly out on the 24th, right? Christmas Eve. That would be like 9 days until like the 2nd. That's a long trip away from the YouTube channel. That'd be a very long trip. So I think I would have to pick and choose. But I think Christmas would be more magical. Ah, Coco, get some sleep. You're supposed to be sleeping. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. New Year's would be chaos. I feel like it probably wouldn't be as enjoyable. Nainer, you said I was a travel agent in my working days. I got to see so many places for free or half price. Yeah, that's amazing. See, that's the thing. Like, I always tell my mom, because she asks why I like never buy anything. Like, I don't buy anything. I've never been one that wants, you know, to buy 3 cars or anything. I'm very much a minimalist. I could live in a hotel room for life, and I would be completely fine with that. Me, I would rather have experiences. So instead of like buying something new, I would always rather just go on a trip somewhere. So if you were like a travel agent or a flight attendant or something, I was thought like that would be such a cool job to have. Anything that lets you travel, especially since traveling is so expensive. I mean, if you solo travel, it's not as bad, but if you have to take people with you, it's gonna be expensive. And I never got to travel growing up. Like, my first time I left the state, besides like the state's over, I was like 20 years old. So we never went on vacation when I was a kid. Traveling is fun. I want to do it more. Yeah, traveling is something. I mean, you only live once, and having those life experiences are always going to be way better than buying a new console, a new Nintendo Switch 2 or something like that. At least in my opinion. No, I gotta save those orbs for the star path. Gotta save the orbs. I do have orbs everywhere though. I haven't got some over here. My kid took their first flight at 6 months. Yeah, if I had kids, I'd be taking them on vacation. Yeah, the yellow ones. I'm in no rush to getting the memories though right now. I'm just happy to know that I'm not behind on the Aurora memories. Man, my Peter Pan just be throwing stuff everywhere. Look at this. Sir will turn into a travel vlogger soon. Man, I wish. That would be so cool. Like those people that are content creators or like travel vlogs and stuff. It's pretty much like free traveling, because you would be making money on while you're traveling. And obviously if that's their job, they could also deduct it from taxes and all kinds of stuff. So if you ever became a travel vlogger, that would be like such a great job to have. Nanders, have a wonderful night. Bad Wolf Girl, he says, speaking of Switch 2, it just logged on to mine for the first time tonight. I have stars for the first time now. Yes, I think they have that on the original Switch now too. That was actually something they added with the recent update. If you work for an airline, you get discounted flights. My brother is a pilot, and he and his wife can travel for discounted rates. See, that's incredible. I'm over here thinking, should I just become like a flight attendant or something? That way I can get some travel, like discounts. I need those logs to spawn faster though, because we need more moss. I mean, I guess they still have that duplication bug out. Sure was a flight attendant. Yeah, if you ever catch me on a flight, I'll have my little Suro pin on there. Be sure to say hi. Coco, you're still here. I've been saving for a Steam Deck. I would like to have a Steam Deck too. I probably should have bought a Steam Deck instead of my Nintendo Switch 2, but I wanted the Switch 2 to create the content for it, to answer the questions for community. Okay, let's go clean my inventory again. Imagine going on a flight. Is Suro's your flight attendant? No, I had my laptop off one time a couple of trips back, and I was playing Dreamlight Valley on my laptop. And I was like thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta turn this off. I was like, what if somebody recognizes my character? By some, you never know, you never know. I was like, what if somebody recognized my character? And they're like, oh my gosh, Suro's on my flight. I didn't want it to be awkward, so I got off so quick. This inventory is stacked. Yeah, everybody tell Coco to go to bed. They're gonna regret it if they don't. They're gonna be sleepy for update. Wait, what else? What is all this? Pure ice? It would have been funny if someone found out your true identity. No, somebody that happened to me in person one time. I was at a doctor's appointment, and the nurse practitioner lady, she was saying that she was talking to me about stuff, and then she started talking about she couldn't wait to get home to play some game she got on the Nintendo Switch, and then she asked if I played the Nintendo Switch, and I was like, yeah. I was like, I play games. And then she was like, oh, what games do you like? And I just named off a couple of general ones, and then she said Dreamlight Valley, and I was like, what? I was like, you play Dreamlight Valley? And she's like, yeah, I've been playing it every day for like a couple of months. And I was like, what is Small World? And I was like, I wonder if she had ever seen one of my videos before. Okay, inventory clean. Back to Storybook Vale. She's probably in chat. She's probably in lurk mode, and she's like, wait a minute, that sounds familiar to something I had to experience. Was there respawn yet? Coco, get to bed. Oh man. Oh, sorry. Don't stop playing on our account. Here we go. What time is it? 9? Oh, it's almost 9:30. Okay, we made a lot of progress. We cleaned up our entire Storybook Vale. Got a lot of resources. We're at 200 Storybook Magic now. We set up our snippets everywhere. Our snippet catchers. And tomorrow I need to do my storage room. And then we're all set. We're ready for update. What about you guys? What do you guys have? What's on your checklist? Or are you guys just going to just go in? how you are now. You're gonna regret it in the morning. Yeah. I make that mistake almost every day, and I always regret it. Oh, I got to do my dream snaps. I have 3 dream snaps to do. Okay, my second and third account, probably just going to do something quick. Oh, we also got a bunch of vacuums in every biome too. Dang, we made a lot of progress in 2 hours and 40 minutes. Not bad. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Yeah, it definitely helped with the grind here. I appreciate you all. Let's see, Kieran, you said I'm done with everything I need to do. Thankfully, okay, that's good. You can just relax and not stress about it. Nanner, you said I'm phoning my snap in this week. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for my second and third account. Sarah, you said I got 30 quests to do within the update. I can't. So you had your quest was like broken, right? That is no fun. DP, you got to do your dream snap. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us might be feeling a little dream snap burnout. Start procrastinating a little bit. Start doing it later and later every week. I got to do mine. I feel like the theme this week is pretty easy though. Oh, I'm gonna catch all these real quick. Twisted Sunshine, I'm nowhere near done with anything. I'm just not gonna sleep until Wednesday night. Yeah, I mean, you're never truly behind though. You can take it at your own pace. I just try to make sure I'm a little more prepared since I do make videos on it, so then I don't want to like have to be in the middle of making a video and then be like, oh snap, I don't have any marble, but to make this I need 100 marble for something. So I try to speed run some of this stuff. But I would always say just take the game at your own pace and whatever your schedule allows. Akira, you said I'm burnt out with dream snaps for some reason. Yeah, I think it's not even like people just stop losing their passion for dream snaps. If you do something, no matter what it is in life, and you do it every single week, eventually, like some weeks, you're going to be a little tired and not feel as motivated to do it. I mean, I go through that sometimes too. Sometimes I like am so addicted to dream snaps, I can't wait to do all 3 of them. And then some weeks I'm like, oh, I only want to work hard on like one of them. So I would say when you get into those moments, just don't feel bad for it, you know, just do what you can on your dream snap that week, and maybe you'll get some more motivation the next week. Let's see, what do we have here? Melissa, thank you so much for being a member for 16 months. I can't believe I've been a member for 16 months. Time flies, and you're still the best, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Get some hearts in the chat for Melissa. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I do have to end stream pretty soon. I have Infinity Nikki update, which either just dropped or it's going to drop in 30 minutes. I think it might be 10. I don't know. I can never keep track. Yeah, so Dream Snap, pirate theme. Did you guys go for more like rustic pirate theme, or did you go for like something more pretty like river kit / rainbows? I think I want to do something like build my own ship, but I see so many people are already doing that. Uniflaze, you said I wanted to show you mine. It turned out good. I looked through almost all of them in Discord recently. There's such a wide variety though. Like a lot of people did do like the rustic style, and then others were doing like something a lot brighter and cheerful and flowers and rainbows. Both styles look pretty good. Lori, you did rustic indoor. I think this would be a good week to do an indoor snap. Burning Ember, you did a mermaid style. Did captain's quarters. On my alt account, I did like a pirate theme last week. And it was like pirate / mermaid decor. And it did well. Daddy, you did the indoor submission, so we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, I think this was a good week. You know, some weeks it seems like it's really risky if you do an indoor one. I don't think this week is going to be one of those. I think it's going to be about 50-50. Half of the community probably did an indoor submission and half did outdoor, so I think you'll be okay. Sarah, thank you so much for subscribing. Alrighty, guys. We are going to do a little bit of voting like we do every stream. And then end stream. Let me get these last frogs here. Yeah, 4 now. Okay, we almost leveled up all of our Pegasus too. Sandra, have a wonderful night. Is Sherry, thanks for the Discord link. You dropping stuff, Peter? Dirtying up my valley. Amy, you said I voted yesterday and the first 10 were selfie mode. It's a decor challenge this week, right? Or is it outfit? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is decor. Oh, it's decorate with pride. Okay, let's see what we got. I have not done much voting this week, but I came across some really great ones when I did. Oh, they did like a pirate theme here. That's the new level 10 outfit for Peter Pan, I believe. I haven't even done Peter's quest yet. Let's see, I'll go with this one. Furniture. Some of these, I don't know. They were talking about it being like celebrate with the most colorful designscape you can imagine. Like the Vanellope items are pretty colorful. This one's Lion King stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, this one's beautiful. I love their character. It looks like they almost have like little horns with the mermaid piece. The ship, got the pirate monkey. Yeah, this one's cute. It's pretty colorful as well. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Oh my gosh. This is a massive build. They have their character with the rainbow fox. They got all the colorful items in here. We even got Mirabelle. Wow, okay. We'll vote for that for sure. 2 Tinkerbell inspired shots. Vote for that one. 2 pirate theme. Almost like it links up 2 pictures that are pretty similar with each other. Malicious, have a wonderful night. Oh, this one's wonderful as well. Character looks good. I love the makeup that they did. You know, one thing I've noticed over the past like month to 2 months is people are starting to use more makeup and actually using the face paint options and things like that, which I really like. It helps your character stand out more because a lot of us have to end up using the same outfits. So I like that people are experimenting with those features, and I think it really I think it makes your character look a lot better, trying out different styles. That's what I've started doing too over the past couple months, is trying to use that a lot more. This one's a great submission too. Vote for that one. A lot of nighttime shots. I'm kind of surprised. I thought with it being like trying to do something really colorful, I'd see a lot of daytime submissions. Yeah, see, like most of these are nighttime shots. Did we reach the stream goals? We got the 200 likes, and the memberships, I think we're at like 15 or 16. So we almost reached the goal for the members. Oh, this one looks nice too. See, like daylight during when it's like really sunny, it really makes all these items, even the trees, pop out a lot more. So I think that really helped for this week, was doing daytime shot. Some are probably from the star path. Yeah, they do have that task in there. Oh, I forgot to work on my star path today. Not much decor in this one. skip that one. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at their character. They got the river kit. The river kit really changed up how we do dream staffs. Yeah, this looks great. This one's really colorful too. I love their outfit. We'll do 5 more. Do 1, 2, 3. Wow, very bright. They actually have so many characters on the little clam. 4 and oh, I love this one too. Their character looks great. I love all the balloons and the flowers this week. All right. Yo, Amy, thank you so much. And Sherry, wow, thank you both so much. Yeah, we definitely hit all the goals for our stream. We also got a ton of stuff done during the stream. Thank you guys so much. You're literally the best community. Can we please get some hearts for Amy and Sherry? Thank you so much. I do know I need to go do my Daisy's boutique real quick. A couple of them I was time gated on, so maybe I can quickly do those. Yeah, thank you so much, Sherry. Hot Cocoa is still in here. All right, Coco, you're supposed to be sleeping. Are we gonna have to end stream just so Hot Cocoa goes to bed? I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Doing a dream snap is literally my last duty, and I'm done. Did you already do yours for this week though? So you have to wait until next week. Wait, do I even have this challenge, or am I crazy? Let me see. Duties. Chat with the villager who demands the lion's share. Okay, I do. There's one right here. Coco is a trooper. Okay, challenge. Oh, I don't think I have a dress on stage. Nope, we didn't complete it. Coco, get sleep. We need to Pristine for your... Yeah, we need you Pristine for your 6-hour stream. Coco, you be doing some long streams. I'm barely at 3 hours right now. We're already ending. That's terrible. Okay, dress. You know, I knew it. I knew I didn't have a dress here. Alright, what kind of dress do you guys want to see Suro in? We got a lot of options here. The Golden Clarion. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Hey, actually pulling that one off somehow. Oh my gosh. Dang, I'm actually ripped. Look at this. Dang, must have been from all that mining I've been doing. I need to save that for members only content. So we're going to use this dress right here. That is crazy. All right. Better swap back. A PG, please. I know. We got to keep it PG around here. Yeah, I didn't know I had a sleeper build like that. We're pretty stacked, honestly. All right, we completed the challenge. A penguin, welcome, welcome. Why is Oswald's quest so long hunting for those clocks? Yeah, his quests were pretty crazy, especially he had the one like getting all the plastic too, I think. His quests were wild. Feed the foxes, chat with Mickey Mouse's sweetheart. Okay, where is Minnie? Oh, we also got to go talk to Scar, I think. I'm looking good for Mother Goth. Oh, no. Oh, wow. He's trapped in here again. Did I let you free? He did insult me earlier when I walked by him. I like how he's like, you look angry. We haven't talked to Scar in forever, and that's how we greet him. You look angry, you know. Okay, we done here. Hot Cocoa, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Good night. Enjoy the update. I hope you enjoyed the update as well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Get some rest. And there's some hearts for you. Simply Unique, have a wonderful night. Oh yeah, Minnie. We gotta go find Minnie real quick. She is down here in the store. Scar's never in your valley. He's always in the cave. I actually always see him roaming around. Yeah, maybe we play at different times though, but he's always roaming around for me. And Minnie always be in here though. I actually like her mermaid style is actually really growing on me. Maybe it's the blue. But I like it. I mean, look, she really stands out from some of the other characters. Okay, we gotta go feed that Tiana's. Oh, I'm not doing this. At least not today. Wait, Starpath has 22 days left. So it looks like the Inside Out update is gonna be launching the second half of August. Oh, that's exciting. That is really exciting, actually. So we got Storybook Vale, and then in like a month, probably almost like exactly a month, we'll have another update. Yeah, Tiana's. We gotta go Tiana's. Yeah, the Star Path was easy this time. It was kind of nice how relaxing it was. It was pretty laid back, casual Star Path. I kind of wish, like a Rift in Time or Storybook Vale, I wish they had their own exclusive Star Path. Now, how come the Forgotten doesn't get a chair? There's something wrong with him? We are over here still treating him differently. Cinnamon cake, that actually sounds delicious. Actually, any dessert sounds good right now. Dun, 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 dun. Penguin, you said I still haven't done the quest line for Cheshire Peter or the... Oh, I haven't either. Yeah, I haven't either. So this is supposed to get fixed on Wednesday. The reason I haven't been doing the Forgotten Quest was I saw people said that this was not working. So I was like, I might as well wait. But I'm curious what those wings are going to look like. They look cool. Okay, that one's done. Spend time with a villager. I can do that while I'm AFK. Mind gems. Oh, we have 520 tokens. Oh, that's going all in. Check that out. We're getting almost 5,000 moonstones back. Thank goodness, right before the expensive premium shop on Wednesday. We're back up to 18k. So the premium shop this week looks like it might be expensive based on the patch notes. It looks like we're going to have the Princess Aurora like bundle and Maleficent bundle. It looks like they're going to be separate, and we both know they're probably at least 3,000 plus moonstones each. So probably going to be very expensive premium shop on Wednesday. We'll of course be buying it and doing a review to see if it's worth it and everything. But yeah, that is it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here for another live stream. I think I'm going to be live tomorrow. Probably. So we'll have reset in the morning. Yeah, if I am, I gotta do my storage room either way. So if I am live streaming tomorrow, it'll be doing my storage room. And if I don't live stream, I'll still be doing my storage room. But thank you guys so much. I will be live for the update really like shortly after it launches on this Wednesday. So I hope to see you guys there. Be sure to double check, make sure you are subscribed if you have a second, and ring the bell so you be notified. I'd appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for helping me finish all that, keeping me on task as well. we got a lot done, like I said. So I already feel a lot better about having it Storybook Vale cleaned up, getting all my lure traps set up. We got vacuums over there. And we have actually went out and harvested a lot of stuff, gathered resources. So I feel a lot better now going into the update. And it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for the new members. We got 23 new members. So we did hit our goal. Over 300 likes, which is insane. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys in the next one.